everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck. I am your host. So on this episode, we are going to be tasting and reviewing a relatively new release beer from Firestone Walker Brewing. So for those of you out there that are familiar with their Mind Haze IPA, and if you missed that episode of the Booze Geek, please feel free to go back and watch that one. But on today's episode, we're going to be tasting and reviewing its cousin, which is the Double Mind Haze IPA. So this beer, for starters, it is a double hazy IPA. So the ABV is obviously going to be a little bit higher. The ABV on this one clocks in at 8.3%, where the original Mind Haze was only 6.2%. However, the IBU is interesting because the IBU on this beer clocks in at 35, where the original Mind Haze clocked in at 40. So that's number one. Number two, you would also think with the amount of hops used in the recipe of this beer that the IBU would be a lot higher because, I mean, it is made with a whole bunch of hops, and I'm talking a lot. So in the kettle are Mandarina and Cascade. However, it's dry hopped with Azeka, Callisto, Cashmere, Chinook, Eldorado, Idaho 7, Idaho Gem, Mosaic, Motueka, Sabro, and Strata. So I think I got them all. I think there was about, 13 or so I named, maybe 11 or 13. I think it was 13 total. But it's a whole bunch of hops. So as I said, you would think that the IBU would be a little higher, but it's not. It's only 35. So I'm really excited to try this beer. Let's crack this open and let's see how it compares. Here we go. Double Mind Haze IPA. Boom, boom. Just a little bit of smoke coming out of the can. Just a little bit. Let's give this a nice pour here. Ooh. Nice hazy color on that. Little dark haze. Nice sunset gold almost. And it almost looks like the clouds on top, right? About a half a finger veil of white carbonation. But yeah, nice sunset gold, hazy color. So why don't we give this a swirl, get those aromas to open up, and let's give this one a nose. Here we go. Really excited to try this. I want to see how this compares. Here we go. It's got some nice citrus and some nice tropical flavors already. Excuse me, aromas. Not flavors, aromas. I haven't even gotten there yet. So we have a little bit of lemon. There is some orange. There's a little bit of mango, a little papaya. Slight hint of coconut. I think maybe just a little pineapple too. Yeah, just a little bit of pineapple. Now that it's opened up a little bit more, a little bit of pineapple. But I'm going to keep swirling this for a second or two, or maybe three, and we will give this beer a sip and see what we got. Here we go. I think I'm ready. Let's do this. That's a full body beer, full body mouthfeel. It's really oily, it's creamy, it's nice and thick. And it's got some nice flavors. I do think the flavors are kind of mimicking and kind of masking the nose. I'm getting some of that citrus and those tropical notes. I said I'm getting a little bit of that orange, getting a little bit of that lemon. And on the tropical side, give this one more sip here. A little bit of that pineapple's coming through. Slight hint of melon. A little bit of that mango. Slight papaya, I would say, but not too much. Maybe one more here. Yeah, but overall, it's kind of rounded out by there is a biscuity, bready kind of malty-esque backbone going on, which kind of like I said, just kind of rounds it out, gives it a little bit more balance. But I gotta admit, I mean, for as many hops that are in this beer, I was kind of expecting the flavor to kind of be notched way up. I mean, I really was. I mean, there's a lot of hops. And it's got some tasty flavors and some nice aromas. I just thought the flavor profile would have been, would have been bumped up, would have been huge on this. And it's really not. It's very tame, all things considered. I'm giving this another swig. Why not? I can do that, right? Yeah, I do like this beer. I really do. I honestly wish that the flavor profile was bumped up. I'm going to give this a 7 on the pint-o-meter. Yeah, I'm comfortable giving this a 7. Like I said, I recommend everyone going out and definitely trying this beer and getting a 6-pack, especially for those of you out there who do like the Mind Haze, which I do like the Mind Haze. I just expected a little bit more on the flavor profile, a little bit more on the palate. I love the mouthfeel. It's big, it's creamy, it's oily. Nice, nice aromas coming off the nose, but I just think that, for the amount of hops that are used to make this, I was expecting a monster of a flavor, just monsters of flavors kind of coming through. Which I said, they're there, just could be boosted up, kick in the butt here, boost up those flavors. But on that note, definitely go find this and get a 6-pack because it's definitely worth your time. And I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the website, which is www.pubstohaveapintin.com, or the blog, which is www.pubstohaveapintin.blogspot.com. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Always leave us a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you feel so inclined, leave a comment down below. On that token, we will see y'all in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. As always, raise a pint, cheers, prost, and enjoy.